Are we alone in the universe? This is one of science's biggest questions. If the universe is infinite, then arguably, by probability, there is life out there. Human cultures have been coming up with different ideas of extraterrestrial life from as early as 200 AD, with modern sci-fi films and conspiracy theories coming up with different ideas of what they may look like. Will they look just like us? Will they be green? Will they have extra eyes or legs? Scientists are trying to solve the puzzle of extraterrestrial life and learn more about how life may have originated here on Earth in a field of science known as astrobiology. But space isn't really that accessible. NASA haven't sent an astronaut to the moon in almost 50 years. And even once you get there, experiments may take a long time to develop and perfect. So, what can scientists do? They do the next best thing, studying extreme environments here on Earth. And this is where STFC science comes in. STFC has an underground laboratory over 1 kilometre deep underground off the North Yorkshire coast in the UK's deepest working mine. With a limited air supply, no natural light and temperatures reaching 50 degrees Celsius, Bowlby Mine offers conditions suitable for analogue research. This is research done on Earth that simulates conditions in space. This allows scientists to carry out ideas and test instruments and see if they'd be transferable to space missions. Most people are familiar with water being a key part of detecting the possibility of life on other planets. But what if this water is long gone, like on Mars? Could evidence of life possibly still exist underground? Bowlby Laboratory may hold part of the key to this. Deep in Bowlby Mine there are salt deposits from the Zechstein Sea, an ancient sea that stretched all the way from the east of England to what is now Poland. These salt deposits haven't seen sunlight in 250 million years, ever since the sea dried up and other deposits were laid down on top of them. Scientists visiting from NASA were very interested in these salt deposits. They took samples from natural brine pools and man-made ones in the mine and they analysed them. And what they found was very exciting. They had found microbial life. Looking through a digital microscope, tiny vibrations and almost transparent shapes moved across the screen. The scientists were astonished that in every single sample they had found halophiles, a type of bacteria that can thrive in extremely salty conditions. Surprisingly, these halophiles were reacting to the light in the lab, despite the fact that they had been living in a dark environment of the mine. 2 weeks of research has opened up a lot of exciting questions. Where had this bacteria come from? Was it possible that it could have been trapped in the salt deposits? Or maybe it had been brought down inadvertently by miners from the surface? Maybe there was a completely different explanation. Either way, this research is important because scientists think that extremely salty underground environments, similar to those found in Bowlby Mine, may exist on other planets, such as Mars. So by finding out what's happening in these environments on Earth, it can give us an idea about what might be happening in space. Exciting findings like this are why scientists travel all the way from across the globe to a mine in North East Yorkshire. It may not be space, but it's the next best thing.